Jensen Huang was not born into luxury, fame, or a billion-dollar empire. His journey started far away from Silicon Valley in Taiwan, where he was born in 1963. As a child, his family moved often, searching for better opportunities and safety. Eventually, he was sent to the United States with his older brother while he still very young. But America was not easy for him at first. By mistake, he was enrolled in a boarding school in Kentucky that mainly housed troubled teenagers. His environment was rough. Fights happened regularly, bullying was common. Jensen was small, quiet, and spoke in limited English. Many children would have broken under the pressure. Instead, he learned something that would define his entire life. Adapt quickly or fall behind. He worked odd jobs from a young age. One of them was cleaning dishes at a restaurant. He scrubbed toilets, carried heavy bins, and worked long shifts. While many people around him only saw a poor immigrant kid, Jensen became obsessed with learning. He loved science, computer, and problem solving. At school, he studied harder than most everyone around him. Eventually, he earned admission to Oregon State University, where he studied electrical engineering. Later, he completed a master's degree at Stanford University, one of the most respected universities in the world. But the degrees alone do not build empires. In the 1980s and early 1990s, the technology industry was exploding. Computers were becoming more powerful, but graphic technology was still primitive. Games looked simple, 3D visuals were limited. Most people did not realize how important graphics processing would become. Jensen saw the future before others did. In 1993, sitting in a small restaurant with two friends, he co-founded NVIDIA. They believed computers would eventually need incredibly powerful graphics chips, not just for games, but for many forms of computing. At the beginning, almost nobody believed in them. The company was tiny, money was disappearing very quickly. Competition was brutal, larger companies dominated the market. Investors doubted whether NVIDIA would survive. Jensen later admitted the company nearly collapsed several times. One of NVIDIA's early products failed badly. Millions of dollars were at risk. Employees worked endless hours. Pressure mounted. Some companies would have given up. Instead, Jensen made one of the hardest decisions in his life. He changed directions completely. NVIDIA focused intensely on graphics processors, now known as GPUs. That decision changed history. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, video gaming exploded worldwide. NVIDIA's graphics card became famous among gamers because they delivered faster, smoother, and more realistic graphics. The company survived, then started growing rapidly. But Jensen did not stop there. While others saw GPUs as tools only for gaming, he believed they could power in artificial intelligence, AI, scientific research, robotics, self-driving cars, and massive data centers. For many years, many people thought that this idea was unrealistic. Again, he stayed patient. NVIDIA invested billions into AI technologies long before the world became obsessed with it. When AI suddenly exploded globally through tools like ChatGPT and advanced machine learning, NVIDIA was already prepared. Its chips became essential to the AI revolution. The same company that once struggled to survive became one of the most valuable technology companies in the world. People often see Jensen Huang today wearing in black leather jacket on stage, speaking confidently in front of thousands. They see billions of dollars, massive success, and global influence. What they usually do not see are the immigrant child struggling to fit in, the dishwasher working long hours, the founder facing possible bankruptcy, the sleepless night, the failed products, the years when almost nobody believed in his vision. His story became powerful because he combined long-term thinking, obsession with learning, resilience under pressure, willingness to take risks, and the ability to keep going when success looked impossible. One of the Jensen Huang's most famous beliefs in that difficult experiences can become more an advantage. He once suggested that people who experience hardship often build stronger character because they learn how to survive uncertainty. Today, NVIDIA powers one of the most modern AI world, from gaming and to supercomputers to artificial intelligence system used across industries. What started at a restaurant table with a risky idea became a technological empire influencing the future of humanity.